Somebody has publicly condemned the policies. Our minister will no longer have anything to do with us. Is that because of my disgraceful karma? Well, it's not helping that you're leaving and bringing my karma further down, but do as you will. Ha! I foresaw it. Yeah, okay, might as well. Jake, I'm annexing my vassals with 15 points a month. WTF, can't I restrict it to less? Well, you wouldn't have 15 points per month if you hadn't invested heavily in diplomatic reputation. You have only yourself to blame, I guess. Blame doesn't seem the right word to use here. Right, our claims are valid for oodles of time. But we get claims super fast because we have the influence ideas, so this is nice. This isn't so nice though. Where do you want to rise up? Pune and Marawada. Pune and... okay, well Marathwada is not protected, so please take care of that. The other one I could not care less about right now. Otherwise I feel, yeah, I'm a little understaffed right now. What are we running these guys with? 8 and 2? Seems fine. Feels good not to have to concern myself with petty things like recruiting from a core region. Alright, Champ, you're gonna have to go down eventually. Ugh, my balls sore. Do not want to have to deal right now. Vassalize Ava, remove jump, pure manpower needs to recover. Who is Ava? It's you? Let's see, your kingdom, diplomatic, defensive, good admin actually. Your Theravada, which is kind of nice, but I already have a vassal in the region. Do I really need another? Especially with inferior military tech? I think not. Also, if our ally wants to fight those rebs for us, who am I to stop them? Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. It was foretold. There's actually a bit of an issue there. He decided to go and fight despite having not enough, like he keeps his military underfunded because he's at peace, but he doesn't think to fund it for fighting rebels. Known and fixed internally. Alright, we got those claims and all. It's time for Bahmanes to die. Unfortunately, they're allied with Nagur. Fortunately, Nagur are crap. Actually, Nagur are here. Where are you? A little busy. Oh, of course, they helped me fight my own rebels. The fools. Okay, that means I want to pull that trigger as quickly as possible. Whilst the others do not wish to help, I'll take everything that's going. Thank you kindly. Actually, I would like my... no, you don't have any siege. I want my regulars out of here so we're not taking undue attrition. Like I said, still squeezing every penny there is going. Jake, I recall pre-CS says that rebels would loot. Was that intentionally scrapped? I believe there was a reason that rebels stopped looting. Whether or not it's the greatest of ideas is up for debate. I'll suggest it when I get back to the office, see what is said. Rebels, pah. I mean, honestly, I don't care about autonomy in Bastar. Actually, local autonomy in Bastar is less of a financial hit than paying my rebels to fight here. Amusingly. Okay, there is more to be converted. Just joined, Jake. A quick rundown of today's stream. Well, we've been gone for an hour and a half, may as well. This is Ceylon for the Buddhist Strike Back achievement. We started with these two provinces, so we have just kept punching and punching our way north. We're trying to secure off our eastern borders, because for this achievement we need to own, core and convert all of this to our glorious sect of Buddhism, Theravada. It's going nay too shabby, as we say. I'm taking all your everything, thanks. And as a nice change of pace, actually, if they had been to core this. Yep, Ceylon's looking not bad. Bengal still need to die, though. Our truce is longer than I want it to be. And I don't think I have any problem leaving my leaving my troops there to deal with any rebels, but there's also the fun fact that my allies are so keen to fight my rebels. Who am I to deny them that enjoyment? Right, Garhwal, I need you to go down as well. And I should probably get a claim on Delhi whilst we're at it. I just want it all. Is that so bad? That's one of the things that EU3 had over EU4. In EU4 you were kind of strangled at the balls over which points you get enough of. In EU3, as long as you had the power, you could take things. Places revolt, oh well, that's okay. You have the money, the cunning, or simply the men to beat them down. In this, you are so strangled at points that it can really impact you rather negatively in that way. But then that is part of the design. Oops, I'm sending too much here. I need to revoke that guarantee, else I'll run out of dip. Just what I've been doing quite a lot. Jake, insult Ming for PP. Yeah, PP is going down and I have too many generals as well. Although what I'd sooner do is just fire this guy, because they are so bad. Remember when generals generals used to cost army tradition back in EU3? Harsh days, I tell you. Jake, you spreading your culture this campaign. This campaign is not based on culture, so no, there'll be no culture spreading. I love culture spreading. I even did it in the developer multiplayer. Venetian in Persia. Venetian in lots of places. Okay, the Nepalese are really wanting to rise up. It's all hills here though, I don't really have much to worry about. And it's really good to see that we're protected by forts. Very nice. Poor Ava. I mean, I could diplomatically vassalize them. They're the right religion for it. I mean, Koch certainly are not. And they're a despotic monarchy. You know, I'm kind of tempted. I could be giving them all this land instead of Koch. Koch I should just annex. Yeah. Vassalize Ava. Sure. I'm sure they'll be happy to. Economic base tax and government rank. How in the world with that one pissy little province are you can say... Oh, this is Ava as well. Well now. I think I can still do this. But then perhaps not. Okay, in any case I need a water break, so I think this over. I will be back in just a few minutes. Well, not even that, probably. Alright, back to it. I haven't deserved a single good thing that has happened in this campaign, to be honest. But I'm still taking it. Do I want my alliance with this Swenny back, though? I don't think they're quite as useful as they once were, but we still have that marriage. Don't worry, Koch, I'll save you, probably. And what is nice is that we can get these provinces converted super fast as well. Jake, does Swedish tap water taste different from British? A little bit. But I'm from the north of Scotland, where the water is superior to Stockholm water, at least. I'm sure it's the same in most countries. The further out you go, the better it gets. Either that, or it's just so contaminated with God knows what that it becomes super tasty. I still want Ava to be my vassal. I wonder if I can get it done diplomatically. I mean, we've already ditched our integrated vassal malice. But we're still 12 behind. We need to get bigger. Or we could just fight them over it. Pegu and Ayuta. That's normally not a great combination to be fighting, but Ayuta is getting... whew, in a bad state. And it would be rather nice to just take Ava by force. Since Hisweni is friendly to me, I think they would join in on that. One of the problems of doing that, though, is that honestly, I'm not interested in Ava provinces outside of this region. I think I would just rather take that one province. I'm not interested in expanding outside of the Indian region at all. I wanted a nice, clean Indian border. With that in mind, I'm actually just going to ditch that mission. Just want it clean, you know. So forget that. And a good reason to re-ally you. For now, at least. So, in a sense, I've secured the northern front there. There's some things I need to pick off of Hisweni, but that's... Oh, they would they would pick these provinces to revolt in. Ones where I don't have... I was too slow there, wasn't I? Oh well, not to worry. Why worry? A bit of separatism, but that's not going to matter at all. I'm doing A-OK on the claims. Maybe Bagel Kind could do with a few. If they would actually take vassalization. What a joke. But that's not how we're going to be doing things. Soon it'll be the time to wedge ourselves between Gujarat and Malwa. Actually, they have no longer allied each other. What have they fallen out over? Well, they've rivaled each other, probably over the fact that Gujarat was such an enormous... not sure I have PG-13 words for it, but when they were at war with Nagur, Gujarat took everything and gave Malwa nothing. Still, this is a good opportunity to destroy Malwa. But not quite yet. I should probably be focusing... I should pick a side here. You're allied with Iraq. You're allied with Sindh. Can't really say I'm excited about either of those. Okay, well, a better way to think about it is that taking Gujarati land puts me on a much better footing in terms of trade. But then again, I really need to tech up. I can't be taking much more land here. So the other thing I need to be thinking about is, can I get a good vassal around here? Preferably one that doesn't increase coring costs like you. And double preferably, one that takes religious ideas early. Doesn't matter if they have a lot of cores. In fact, Sindh is actually rather nice for that. Not great, but acceptable. So much to consider. It was foretold. May turn on Hisweni fairly soon. I think what I want to do is feed a lot of Bengalese land to Koch and then begin Koch's integration. This is what I mean. I have the power to go and crush all these guys, no problem. But I'm limited in terms of points. There's only so much coring I can get done, right? To a degree that's true, but... Actually, Bagel Guy. What other ideas do you take? I would really like to know people in India that take religious around here that I could make vassals out of. I mean, I really could vassalize you. Nah. Think more aggressively. +1 diplomatic relations will be super handy. And I love +1 prestige. It's just almost too good. Removes Jampur from the map. This will happen, but Perhaps not in that way. Okay, I think it's high time that we brought out our friend here. We are going to create the subject of Nepal. They will be of the Theravada faith, and they will get a bunch of nice provinces. Glorious. What's mostly glorious is the fact that they take religious ideas right off the bat. So they're going to be converting this land for me. Frees up my own individual for doing some converting as well. Also increases my karma somewhat. Shame we still blow in some regards. But now I need to pick my targets. Improve relations with Arakan gives me another +1 dip. Still wouldn't... Oh my, we're actually fairly close to getting that peaceful vassalization of Ava. But again, it's not quite what we're after, is it? Sorry, my friend, I will not ally you, but I will certainly get those relations up. I will consume you at a later date, a much later date. But for now, you need to eat. And who? Anyone that doesn't really have much in the way of friends, really. Garhwal would be nice, but we have that big old truce going there. You would be even better. Nagur being your only ally there. So we could give our new vassal a nice early snack. Nagur, funnily enough, would make an amazing vassal with all these provinces they need to be given back. But the thing is, I want my vassals to be of my glorious religion so that they can spread it faster. And Nagur do not take religious. Jake, how easy would it be to do a Maldives world conquest compared to a Ryukyu world conquest? It would probably be harder as the Maldives. Their ideas aren't so great, but I haven't given it any thought, and it's definitely not something I'm going to be doing. So don't get any ideas there. God damn these threatened allies, they are borderline worthless. Alright, get to work. I know you're not my... should I just go for the military access? I think so. Away you go, we're trying to convert this land here. So they've got +2 base, +2 enforcing. Gujarat want to help against Dundar. I could totally block them here. They started as well, and we'd gain karma from it. I mean, I'm going to say yes, of course, but I know opportunity when I see it. I will be having... Wait, what? I think I was mixing up my countries there. Oh well. Tell me about yourself, Dundar, actually. You take offensive, so... Not something for me to concern myself with. Oh jeez, these guys take aristocratic. They need to go right now. Still guaranteed by Malwa. Jake, remember another word for useless ally is food. Speak my language, man. I really need to weigh them up. Who is the better ally here between these two? I feel that Gujarat is stronger. It's just so hard to tell. Alright. Gujarat have 164 development. Malwa 124, and they're growing. I think Malwa... I can fight Malwa by fighting these guys anyway. But in that case, I may as well just fight Malwa straight up. But do they have anyone at all that I can release with religious ideas? Maybe I don't have to, actually. Maybe I don't have to. I'm going to pursue that line of thinking. But I am going to start fabricating claims on them. Maybe they'll catch me and get really angry. Could not care less about this province. Here you go, Gujarat. Jake does aristocratic plus coring cost national ID. Oh, right, yeah. That's what I'm trying to avoid, you see. Then again, I could just vassalize you here. It's not that important to get you with all of your, get you on the right religion. I think that's what we'll do. We have, or rather we will have spare slots when we drag the knife into you. Which should probably be about now, because I don't want to have you on my good side right now. Welcome to the good side. Those cores you have are primarily, if entirely, on Gujarat, but worthless allies really. Me and Hisweni bros forever. No point taking your money, I've got plenty. And they'll agree to my demands once Jampur falls. Actually, oh well, I'm already gonna kill them. I was thinking about sparing their troops so that they would keep them when I have them as a vassal, but Jake Nagur takes Aristo first. They got diplomatic right now. Okay, well we'll just have to annex them before they can do that. Oh, they got claims on our good friend. See, if I just keep them coring loads of land, they'll never get enough admin points to get to it. We'll see how it goes. As expected, that did give me a hit to my karma, but that's okay. Could just make Malwa co-belligerent here. They are allied with Sind. I don't think Sind are going to cause us much issues, and Sind have a core they can return, and a claim they can give. It's kind of nice, means I have to fight Malwa though. Gujarat wants to fight Malwa. Gujarat want to fight everything that breathes. This is actually good news for me. I'll call in Gujarat and make Malwa a co-belligerent. Probably be very expensive in terms of dip on the peace table. But hell, let's just keep the wars rolling. Let's get exciting. Malwa joined in, Gujarat joined in, and I've never seen that flag before. Dogpile. Questionable. Yeah, we still have our advantages here. Let's put them to use. A little low on troops, but what you gonna do? Actually, if you're going for Mandla, that's a great opportunity for me to just wipe you up straight away. It is not good to allow them free passage on this province, so I want to get a troop on it just in case. Jake adding Nagur to the family. I like Nagur. A lot to be said for countries you've done runs as. Looks like we're going this way. We got him. We have so got them. Even with our horrific malice. Oh, no you don't. This is my province.